All right, here we are, another episode of Bad Home Improvement. So we all have cabinetry in our houses. I'll show you what mine look like right now, and they all look the same. So this is kind of what they look like. It looks nice actually through the phone, but it's not. It's like this ugly brown. And so all the cabinets in the bathroom are exactly the same. It's dark in here because they ripped the light out. So what I'm going to do is basically show you how to resurface your cabinets yourself and cheaply. Maybe I don't know, 3-4 hours of time, maybe a little more than that, just depending. But it's not constant time. Now, actually, if you want to do like one set of, like a cabinet like this, you're just going to do this cabinet here. Okay, it's a vanity. So let's see here. There's the wall. There's the start of the cabinet. It's got upper and lowers. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Something like that. Yeah, probably 3-4 hours total to do it. So that's what we're going to do. That's going to be the next Bad Home Improvement. So what we're going to do now is, well, I got to get a better spot. See, you know, this isn't the bathroom cabinet I showed you yesterday. This is actually from the kitchen. I'm trying to figure out, where is it? Oh, it's right there. I got a GoPro and I got a stand. I don't know why I'm using this, but okay. So there's our cabinet face. Now what you need is you gotta sand it, and I definitely have to sand this because it's got paint on it. We're gonna use a 150 grit that I don't have. 220s. All right, I guess I'm through one pack already. So you gotta sand it for a couple reasons. One, impurities on the surface like grease and food stains, especially if it's coming out of the kitchen, it's the bathroom, toothpaste, that kind of stuff. I hate these. These are self sticks. Look, it's how they get self sticks. These are 150 grits. You can use less grit, and actually, if you have like this cabinet face here, they're solid, so I don't have to worry too much about messing anything up. You see, I got paint all over it. Actually, it's texture spray from when I textured. I'm gonna use palm sander. Here she be, a palmy. And of course, this is not a self-stick one. Why would it be? I swear, I have a pack of them somewhere, I think. But you know what? We're moving this way, so we're just gonna keep going. So let's see, get the palmy set up. I hate these kind of. Lowe's doesn't even sell the sticky kind. They only sell the stupid ones like this that you gotta clamp in. They're not that bad, but I mean, come on. I can just glue something to the bottom of my sanders and I'm using a palm sander. I mean, you can use a belt sander, probably be faster. I have one at home. I haven't used it on these, and so I was like, well, that might not make a lot of sense to do because maybe I screw something up. So here you go. So what you're gonna do then is run the sander over it. I should mention this. What you're trying to do is get to the point where the cabinets have shine on them, and that's polyurethane. Now sit like this. They have polyurethane on them, so what we're trying to do is get just cut through that polyurethane in order to get the stain to embed itself into the wood. Putting a little more force behind this because I want to finish this quick. But I was going all the way across. Now, if you have veneer, you got to be real careful because if you have veneer fronts like the red oaks, a lot of times oak cabinets have veneer. 80s model homes, 90s model homes. And you gotta watch out because you can rip right through the veneer and then your cabinet's basically done. You gotta get a new veneer for it or get a new cabinet face. Okay, so that's it. I mean, you just sand it down just like that and then wipe it, like sawdust off. You can use a rag or you can use your hand, whatever you want to do. Do the other side. And then we'll come back and we'll do the stain portion. Oh, hey, welcome back. I was just finishing this one up. No, I just wanted to do that. I like this old house. So what we're going to do now is put on some gloves. Bend over, please. Cough. You got to do gloves because look at, otherwise you get a nice little oil. That stain will soak into your skin. And you know, it's not going to kill you, but it doesn't look that good. It's that reverse Michael Jackson disease. You know, he was getting whiter and whiter. This stuff is Kona. So look at what I'm doing. Is I'm going from cheap ass brown to a very fancy brown. I think it looks expensive. But we'll put it on and you guys can be the judge. Pop open my little can of stain here. It's Kona. It's called. You see that? I use Rust-Oleum a lot. And then the nice thing is when you get done staining these, you can get poly that also rubs on. I just use a rag and dip it in the can. Other people might have other ways, and then I go around the outside edge first. Other people might have other ways of doing this. I don't know. I don't care. This is how I do it. And look at, so there was a piece of tape. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, it's over here. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe I'll just let you sit through the staining on both sides. I like to put it on thick. Because the thicker you put it on, the darker and richer the color is going to be. If you put it on too thin, you're not really going to get a whole lot of differentiation. But, now there's a caveat to that. If you put it on thick and you don't have it evenly dispersed, you will get swirly marks in there. Like I have a couple cabinets with swirlies. Normally that doesn't happen to me because normally it's black and you can't see anything. But I did on these, so I got to go back and resand a few of them. Stain them again, which sucks, but whatever. I'm just doing the edge right now, just get that kind of nice. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go to the top. So let's go back around the edge here, and then I like to just take a whole bunch of it, right? More moss. Oh, that's a lot there. And then wipe it. See. This, it's hard for me to hold it like this, but you know, I'm doing a video on how to. So, look, okay, here's the big deal, right? Now you gotta watch out so the stuff doesn't set up, and then you get swirlies like, well, let me see. Here's like some swirly stuff down here. You can't really see it very well, but it's kind of mucky looking. It's muddy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over the whole thing, all the way across. All the way across, 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 all the way across. Looks like I got a little bit right here and a little bit right here, and that's what you end up with. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It brings out the character in the wood. Okay, now I'll go leave it somewhere, and then I'm gonna do the other side standing on in. And I'm going to bring you over with me because I want to show you this as long as my phone doesn't run out of juice. Okay, so you see that there? I had to sand deeper because there was a piece of tape on it or something. Okay, you see where it is actually. I know it's not the greatest viewing place, right? In fact, you know what? I can move. I'm going to move this over here. I'll move it over here. And move this guy out of the way. I had to redo that one. I had some swirlies in it. Okay, so let's try now. There, that's better. Now you can see it pretty. Okay, so you see we got let's see how that turns out. Obviously I'd sand that more, so it sanded a lot lighter. And we'll just see how well the Rust-Oleum sinks into that spot there. It's actually a better spot to show this stuff anyway. I like to go all around the outside edge, so I know I got that real good. Okay, and then I put my finger. Now don't put your finger on the back because you'll get on the stain that you just put on, right? And don't lean this on a wall that you painted because you'll be repainting the wall. Or having to get some stain remover, so I don't know how you do that. I don't do that kind of stuff, man. I don't screw up like that, man. Yeah, I do. That's why there's bad home improvement, right? Okay, so I don't even see that spot anymore, actually. It disappeared. Yeah, I think we're good, so I'm just gonna fill this last little area right here and a little extra stain to make it nice and dark. Now, the one thing is, get the color you want, but you gotta be careful of those swirlies, especially with this cone. I don't know if all the stains. I mean, I've used what was it? It's the black. I think it's what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. Ebony. It's called ebony. I've used that, and I've never had too many issues with swirlies. But yeah, this turned out pretty nice. There's a little spot right there. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't even see where that. Oh, you know, I see this guy right here, though, see that? So you just gotta wipe it enough, make sure it's nice and clean. Looks good, don't it? Here. Okay, a little oil on my camera. I can't turn the sand on. Dang it. Well, you know what? Here, I'll show you a different one. Here's one. Now, see, there's some swirlies down there. See those? So I'm probably gonna have to go, well, this is the inner door, though. I'm not gonna redo it because who cares? Thanks for watching.